Nickelodeon. Why did you make Patrick like this in this episode? Why did you make him look like this? He used to be so funny back in the days, but now he's such a big jerk, especially in this episode. What a freaking jerk Patrick is! Hey guys, it's me, Shrek and H. Kinda Awesome, doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again. And before my review / rant on Mamma Mia, here we go again. I'm gonna do another bad SpongeBob episode review / rant. And it's my 7th worst SpongeBob episode ever, called Yours, Mine, and Mine. One of the worst Patrick's a Jerk episode ever. Anyways, enjoy. Today I am going to do a review / rant on Yours, Mine, and Mine. So basically what the plot for this episode is, Patrick orders a Krusty Krab kids meal. And then he eats it. But then all of a sudden Patrick is complaining that he doesn't get a toy. Patrick, you're a grown man. Why are you ordering kids meals? And why do you want a toy? For what? So that you could act like a kid playing with the toy and not let anyone share it? Mr. Krabs made Mr. Krabs then made a toy that's made out of Krabby Patties, and Patrick's like, "Oh, thank you," and Mr. Krabs like, "You guys have got to share," and Patrick had became so obsessed with this toy that he doesn't let go of it. And SpongeBob's like, "Can I have a turn?" And Patrick's like, "No way! It's mine! I thought we were sharing." And SpongeBob's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." Really, Patrick had become this obsessed of a freaking toy that's made out of Krabby Patties? A freaking Krabby Patty! A toy that's made out of freaking Krabby Patty! Krabby Patties are not supposed to be made out of toys. They are made out of food. Can these dumb directors do anything right for a change? So yeah, later on, the next morning, SpongeBob's like, "It's my turn," and when SpongeBob tries to get the toy from Patrick's like, "No way! It's my toy! We're sharing." SpongeBob's like, "But Patrick, you had it all day yesterday. It's my turn." And yeah, SpongeBob tries to be courteous to Patrick. But that didn't work either. Oh my freaking god! Patrick literally has no consideration for other people. I'm dead serious, and I am not kidding. Patrick literally has no consideration to other people. He's so selfish that he only cares about himself. Stupid Patrick Star. Makes me want to slap Patrick in the face so hard if I could. Oh my god, I want to slap Patrick in the face so hard. I really hate Patrick in this episode. And then SpongeBob and Patrick had a great big fight, and their friendship had been put to the test. They fight, and yeah, they fight for it at Squidward's house and at Sandy's house. And then, when they kept on fighting for a stupid toy that's made out of freaking Krabby Patties, Patrick had finally snapped, and what does he do? He eats the toy. When they got into the Krusty Krab, Patrick eats the toy, and SpongeBob freaks out. And Patrick's like, and Mr. Krabs like, what the hell is going on? And SpongeBob's like, Patrick wouldn't let me one shell, and he's so selfish. He doesn't kill anyone but himself. And yeah, and Patrick's like, SpongeBob wouldn't let me play with it. Are you serious? You had it the whole time. Stop lying and get your facts straight, Patrick. Freaking Patrick Star. I want to slap him in the face in this episode. And then Mr. Krabs had offered them 2 new toys that's made out of freaking Krabby Patties. And then both of them were happy, and this time Patrick had offered to buy. Yes, SpongeBob had bought it, but now this meal for Patrick, and yeah, now it's Patrick's turn. But what does he do? Instead of getting his own wallet, he steals SpongeBob's wallet, and he's like, Patrick, that's mine! And Patrick's like, have you learned nothing about sharing? Oh my freaking God, Patrick! You learned nothing about sharing, Patrick! You're the one that learned nothing about sharing. SpongeBob didn't have to learn anything about sharing. You, on the other hand, Mr. Star, learned nothing! And yes, that's basically what the entire plot for this episode is. I forgot to mention that. Seriously, Patrick is the worst sharer ever. He's so selfish and so stupid. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. All he cares about is a stupid toy that's made out of freaking Krabby Patties, which is gross. And the toy looks gross as well. I'm surprised that flies didn't even get into this stupid toy. I'm surprised that flies didn't even get into the toy. Because food can go bad. And he has no consideration to anyone but himself. Are you that dumb, Patrick Star? Are you that selfish? Oh my God. Literally, I really want to slap Patrick in the face. Literally. Till he cries. That's how badly I want to hurt Patrick Star. Because he's so selfish and so greedy and so needy. He has no consideration to SpongeBob. He has no consideration to other people but himself. And another thing. Why are toys made out of Krabby Patties in this episode? That's stupid. Food can go bad. Krabby Patties are made out of freaking food. They are not made out of toys. Why can't the directors get their facts straight? Oh yeah, because of the new directors that made that freaking episode that nobody was screaming for. Nobody was screaming for this episode to exist. None of my friends screamed for it. Oh my god. It's just a stupid episode that should have never existed. And it's my 7th worst episode ever, and it's the worst Patrick's a Jerk episode ever. If you thought Driving to Tears and Rule of Dumb was bad enough, this is even worse. The jokes are really, really, really despicable, and the humor is mean-spirited because of Patrick Star. Oh my god. And the way that Mr. Krabs made toys out of Krabby Patties didn't make any sense at all because they are supposed to be made out of freaking food! This is one of the worst SpongeBob episodes ever, the worst Patrick's a Jerk episode ever, and my 7th worst SpongeBob episode ever. And the directors, they were lazy and they didn't give a crap, and they want to make Patrick the worst sharer ever, and guess what they did? Patrick has no consideration to other people but himself. And Patrick, he's the worst character ever in this episode. He's the worst one ever. He's so needy and that immature and that inconsiderate and that greedy and immature because he orders a freaking kids meal. That why would he order a kids meal? What happened to Patrick saying that he was a man with SpongeBob in the actual movie? Oh my god. They really done screwed up Patrick big time in this episode. They done screwed up my childhood as well. They had contaminated my childhood as well. This episode really contaminated my childhood of what, and it contaminates and it really contaminates everything that I used to love about Patrick Star. Like really, this episode really contaminated everything that I used to love about Patrick Star. Back in the days, Patrick used to be so funny, and he was and he was a nice guy in the older seasons. But now, in this one, he's a jerk and an inconsiderate moron and so dumb and that thick-headed. Like, really. Like, why? Why do this to Patrick Star? Sorry, I had to get out of the way. So yeah. Bottom line, this episode sucks. I give this episode a 0 out of 10 and don't watch it. It sucks. Patrick's an inconsiderate moron and he's so selfish and needy and thick-headed and greedy. He's that unlikable in this episode. Everything about this episode just freaking sucks. Major elephant butt. Well, that was my review / rant on Yours, Mine, and Mine. This is Shrek and Nature Kinda Awesome and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see more videos from me, let me know and I'll try to do them as soon as I could. Alright? See you guys later.